All right, we found another Pacifica song. Song title is With or Without You, live. Hey, cool. We love live performances around here. This is the Mad Scientist Musician Channel. We do first time hears, song analysis, gear reviews, originals, covers, improvs, all kinds of music recording content. You like that kind of stuff? Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button on the video if you like the video. Dislike button and tell me why you don't like it if you don't like the video. Let me know. That way I can improve and get things better. It is only me doing all this stuff, so I only know what I know. You guys don't complain about it or tell me something to change or look for or try something new. I won't know to try it. Let me know. We got memberships available. You get early access to videos and other content, sometimes advantages depending upon what's going on and how long you've been around. It's definitely a seniority thing. Kind of makes sense though at the same time. Those who support the channel the longest get the biggest influence on the channel. Got to appreciate the people that support you, that's for sure. And we also got the thanks button for donos if you just want to throw something at me because you like what I did or something like that and you don't want to pay for a membership. All right, we got the basic 4/4 time going on. Nice little groovy rock beat. Playing a Fender Stratocaster or similar. Probably is actually a Fender Strat. So it's going to be more of a key of E, higher tuning, more twangy, not so low tuned like we get in the metal areas. Definitely going to be more of a rock style. Blues. Ooh, the bass is doing some really tricky things over here. All right, so I'm going to give her leeway because she is singing and playing. Singing and playing is its own monster to try and conquer. So when you keep the chords simple, it kind of gives you more room to focus on the vocals. Vocals are a little bit on the flat side, but at the same time, this has an old school punk hardcore kind of groove to it. Reminds me of like the old surf punk style Dead Kennedys, Dead Milkmen, where they're intentionally going flat and off key just a little bit to kind of keep you going. Bass, on the other hand, I really dig what it's doing. She's all over the place and having a field day with it. And the drums are right in the pocket, keeping really, really good timing. Yeah, I don't know much about this band, but yeah, the bass player is definitely the better singer of the two, in my opinion. Holy cow. Yeah. Big difference. Wow. Crazy difference in vocals. This is what makes songs good. The surprises. The surprises are what makes songs so cool sometimes. Oh, yeah. Were any of you expecting that? I was absolutely not. I was just kind of grooving along with the song, be like, okay, yep, this is what we're going to get. Just a groovy little open string chords strumming along, keeping the rhythm, beautiful pocket strumming. Everything is perfectly on time. She's doing an amazing job. Drums are right there, keeping up along. They're working so well together. Bass is playing up and down the fretboard. She's having fun. Kind of like she's not even pushed back far, so you can kind of hear it a lot better than typical songs. And it definitely adds something to the music because the bass and the lower frequencies going off and doing solo style runs and chord progressions and scales is just not typical and not normal. So it's definitely a neat little bonus quirk that this band has where she can go off and do that kind of stuff while everybody else stays perfectly in the pocket. Nice little drum fill. That is such a cool bass run. Really dig the bass run. Yep. Chorus, it just repeats, and then you repeat the chorus to get a little bit of extra out of the end. All right, yep. Drag the song out a little bit. That's how you write songs. Songs are meant to be repeated and repeated and repeated. The more it's repeatable and the more hooky it is, the more it sticks in somebody's head. So it's not always what's being said, but how it's being said and how it's being presented as to how it's going to stick in your head. And this groove and the bounce and a little bit of beboppy that they've got and the cool sway in the vocals, the way they're doing them, sinks it into your head, and it just works really well. Not all bands can have shining star instrument players. She's got it down. She can definitely play the guitar and do what needs to be done. She's not running with crazy, flashy stuff, but you don't have to be crazy and flashy to be hooky and popular. All you got to do is write a song that resonates with people, that sticks in their heads, and they can't get it out, and that song is going to go places. So, like quite a few other bands out there, not all members are going to be absolute mind-boggling sensations. Sometimes there's people that fall down a little bit further than others. There's still professional bands doing professional things, doing a lot more than most people do in their lifetime. So, professional is a professional, no matter what level of professional. They're still outdoing everybody else. It's pretty simple on that. They've got the recording down. The mix is absolutely beautiful. The production of the songs are perfect. Songs themselves very, very groovy, very sway, and the tones and the timing and everything is just perfectly on point. Got a lot going for them. We'll see what happens in the future. We will definitely be running into more of their songs as time goes on. They are fun to react to. I have a lot of fun listening to their songs and seeing what they've got to portray, because sometimes they come out with some really neat stuff. The drum fills, not crazy flashy, but very purposeful and impressive. Bass playing on this song, oh, I absolutely loved bass playing. Her scales, her neck runs, just all of it was just beautiful, beautiful. And I'm so glad that they let it be heard. Yeah, seen with your eyes. You let it, that you could actually hear it in the mix, and it was clear and crisp. Beautiful tone. Just awesome song all the way around. Really, really enjoyed it. Let me know what you thought about it down in the comments below. Not quite sure how this video is going to do, so if you made it to this end, put a 55 down in the comments. Other than that, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great day.